Hey guys, Paradox here. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at MoYu's latest flagship, the WRM 2021 from SpeedCubeShop. I just want to start off by saying that the 2019 version used to be my main a while ago when it first came out, and then when the 2020 version came out, that became my main over the 2019 one. And now that the brand new 2021 version is finally out, I'm really excited to see if it'll become my new main over the 2020 version. So first of all, the biggest difference between this one and last year's model is that this one now has adjustable magnets. The edge pieces now contain these capsules with the magnets in them. There's a total of 5 different magnet strengths that you can choose between. By default, it's set to the first setting, which is the strongest, and number 5 is the weakest setting. I would say that the WRM 2020's magnets are probably most similar to either setting 2 or setting 3 on the 2021 cube. So clearly this is a great feature for people that didn't really like the magnet strength of the older cubes, but they did like the WRM in general just because of the way it felt. Also, I should probably note that this cube is cheaper than the older models, which you can still buy. The 2020 cube is $35 US at SpeedCubeShop, whereas the brand new 2021 is now only $30 at SpeedCubeShop. In terms of the internal design, it looks pretty much the same as the 2020 cube. It has some very slight modifications to the edge piece shapes and stuff like that, but it's like 90% the same thing. It's got that same smooth feeling to it with a bit of clickiness. As of recording this, I have not yet fully set up the cube. I've only tested it out of the box, and these are just my first impressions on that. And out of the box, it was quite fast. But after a few solves, the factory lube quickly wore out, and it started to get decently sluggish and slow, and it just had a really unsatisfying feel. But I've just put in a few drops of Martian Cosmic Lube, and it feels much better. It feels very similar to the 2021 now, but maybe a little bit on the quieter side. I'd say it's either just as fast, if not slightly slower so far, which doesn't necessarily have to be a downside just because it's slower. It does give you more control over your cube, so if you're looking for something that isn't too fast, then this would be a great option if you found that the older one was a little bit uncontrollable for you. Also, as a side note, I noticed that the colors on the new one are slightly paler than they were on the 2020 cube. They're not bad, they're still decent, and it's a very small difference. I don't really notice it when I'm cubing. It hasn't affected my recognition at all, and I don't really have a preference for which one I like. It's fine either way, but just thought I would point that out. So overall, the WRM 2021 feels great out of the box. The lube wore out quickly, but I re-lubed it and it feels much better now, although I still have to break it in and do more complete testing to actually see if it'll become my new main. But so far, this cube seems like it has a lot of potential. It might really become my main. The WRM 2021 cube has all of the same features as the WRM 2020. 90% of the design is basically the same. You guys can check out this cube at speedcubeshop.com, and if you use my discount code Paradox, it doesn't give me anything, but it lets SpeedCubeShop know that I have people that watch my videos and support me. So yeah, if you guys would like to show your support, definitely use my code. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.